everybody! General Discord here, and welcome back once again to Discord in Minecraft. I am standing on top of the roof in the village. My frames are really bad right now. 8 FPS, 9 FPS, 7 FPS. Wow. So bad frames right now. What a great way to start an episode. How y'all doing? How is everyone doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I am doing excellently right now because I'm recording a day before I get a day off. I am recording Tuesday after work, and I get Wednesday off. Yay! Eating celebratory chicken and waving it to the sky. So today I've got a plan. We're going to be building something again. And it's kind of in line with the jail right here. Let's go pop into the jail real quick here. No one here yet. Haven't caught anyone breaking the law. It's pretty quiet in this jail cell here. The imaginary sheriff doesn't have much work to do, so, you know, I guess good for him. But one thing I did is I completed this road right here. This has just been long dug out, just never put gravel on it until now, so yay, road. Totally just broke that thing. Wow, it lagged today. Jeez. Spectacular. So as you can see over here, I have cleared out a large open space. I've leveled some land, I've filled in some cave entrances over here, and today we're going to be building something that's a little dark. Sort of like along the lines of the gallows over there. You see the gallows, where the bad villagers go to die. Today we're going to be building a cemetery. Yes, that's right. Our town has a cemetery. We've lost a lot of villagers. Well, maybe not a lot. We've lost several villagers. Mostly due to the fact that I killed them because they weren't useful anymore. My bad. So anyway, we're building a cemetery today. Assuming these lag spikes don't get the best of me and completely destroy my entire motivation to do this. So yeah, cemetery. It came to me while I was building the gallows. Actually, during the episode, it came to me as I was building, which is not a common thing. Usually I come up with my ideas, you know, separately. It's not often that they actually come to me when I'm actually recording, so it was kind of a neat thing. I'm probably going to have to disappear for a second here to go check my creative world, just to make sure I'm building this right. I assume I'm building it right, but I may be not building it right because, you know me, I am General Discord, and not doing things right is part of the job description for me. But yeah, today we're going to be building a cemetery, and I've got a little subject I want to talk about. And I can tell you about that after I take a quick sleep right here, because I'm going to go check the creative world real quick, but I'm going to sleep really quickly, and then when I'm back, we're going to be talking about something that is related to sleeping. We're going to be talking about dreams today. Not specific dreams that I've had in the past, because that's boring. We're just going to be talking about a little bit of the nature of dreaming, which I think is a cool subject. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, welcome back. I took a quick look, and as you can see, I've already changed something. I decided to move the entrance to the cemetery back a little bit from the main road. It was kind of crowding the jail a little bit, and even though the jail will be filled with, you know, bad villagers at some point, we still don't want to make them feel too bad about themselves and make them deal with ghostiness going on at the cemetery here. So anyway, talking about dreams, the thing that inspired me to think about this is today at work I was talking with a coworker about dreams, and dreams are always a very interesting subject to me. It's one of those things that we don't really entirely understand as human beings, just because it's so strange sometimes the way we have dreams. You know, you'll have a dream sometimes where nothing really makes sense, and you wake up and you scratch your head and you're like, what the heck was that? That's how a lot of my dreams seem to go. You know, I dream about very random situations and places and stuff like that, and very random people. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's how the nature of dreaming is. You know, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to anybody, and that's part of what makes it so interesting and unique. So one of the things that we were talking about in terms of dreams, other than just, you know, like how it's a necessary part of your body, because if you don't get what's known as REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, that's the really super deep, restful sleep. If you don't get that, you die. That's not even a joke. If you don't get enough of that REM sleep, you'll die. It's crazy to think that if you don't dream, or at least have that state of sleep, that you can die from that. But that's what happens. That's what happened to Michael Jackson. So it's really weird to think that our bodies actually need something like that, but it is absolutely true, and we do need that sort of thing, which I've always thought is kind of cool. So anyway, back to talking about the various types of dreaming. We were actually talking about the idea that, and this is a little far-fetched out here, guys, so don't let me lose you too badly. We were talking about how the idea that perhaps everything that can dream, like every living thing that can dream, is in a way connected through their dreams, which I think is a pretty cool theory. You know, if you can dream, then you're connected to anything and anyone else that can dream. Every other human being, cats, dogs, any other animals that have dreams. I don't know how many animals actually have dreams, but I know dogs do. I've seen dogs sleeping and twitching their feet and everything like that. So it's a neat idea to think. And that got us to talking about something else that I think is cool, which I connected to the idea of dreams. I could be way off on this thought here, but this is just something that popped into my head. The idea of the dragon myth. There's a lot of cultures out in the world that have legends and stories about dragons. And it's really interesting to think about that, because some of these cultures had absolutely no way of contacting one another, never had any historical contact, I should say. So how would they have created these creatures simultaneously? The best that I can think of is Chinese culture. Of course, there's many mentions of dragons. That's a big part of Chinese traditional culture. But it's also part of Central and I believe South American culture as well. And, you know, I'm probably outdated in my knowledge here. I haven't been to school for a long time. But part of the thing that is interesting to me is that the dragon myths for these two very separate cultures, you know, Central and South America and China, the dragon myths arose more or less at about the same time. And these two cultures would have no way of contacting each other. And yet, they both came up with the dragon. There is a dragon creature in both of their cultures, which I think is just spectacularly cool. And it makes me think that maybe on some way, at some level, these people were connected through dreams, through a shared sort of very incredibly deep consciousness that allowed them to dream these same things up. Now, this, of course, is just a theory, possibly a crazy theory. You know me, General Discord with crazy theories. But there's a lot more to the world than we can actually see. That's something that I've believed for a very long time. Now, I'm not a religious person. I would call myself spiritual, but I don't call myself religious by any means. But there's definitely a lot more to the world than we can actually see with our own eyes. There's a lot of unsolved mysteries out there, not like the TV show. A lot of unsolved mysteries about just the nature of our world and the things that happen and how we experience and understand those things. And those are some very cool things that I really enjoy. But let me go ahead and finish up these gates right here, these fences, and I'll bring you guys back in just a moment when I'm finished with that. Okay, welcome back. Quick little break right there just to finish up this. I also put some cobblestone fence up on top of these little posts here. These little pillory post things here. I think it looks kind of neat. So yeah, talking about dreams. Dreams are just very cool. You know, my theory, my idea that, you know, we were talking about this, you know, subconsciously linked in dreams and everything like that, that's pretty out there. You've got to believe some strange things to believe that, but I think it's certainly possible. There's a lot of stuff we don't understand about life, you know, the way life works, and that's one of the great things about our world. We can always learn so much more because there's just so much we don't understand and so much there is to actually learn about the world around us. And that's what I think is really cool. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. You learn lots of cool things. Lots of cool things, like about how General Discord is crazy. Don't know what he talk about. So anyway, next step I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in some redstone lamps around the base here. These will provide some light, and I also think they look kind of cool. I mean, obviously they look cool. I've been using them on all sorts of stuff lately, like the railroad line out there. Bunch of redstone lamps being used there. Using up all my redstone and my glowstone. Oh boy. Lots of stuff there. So let me go ahead and take care of this real quick, guys, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. And of course I'm one short. Ugh, figures. Always one short, Discord. Always just one short, aren't you? Oh boy. Well, that's alright. That's okay. I can go make another one, eventually here. Next part here is, I'm going to need to go check the creative world again, but there is going to be a fountain right in the middle right here, because what cemetery isn't complete without a fountain? Lots of them, you might say. In fact, maybe all the cemeteries you've ever been to or seen would be complete without a fountain. But we're going to have a fountain in ours. So I'll be right back, guys. Let me check real quick, and I will get back to you. Okay. Just a quick little look was all I needed. Quick little counting look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. And 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this is going to be sort of an oval fountain. It's not round. I didn't want to make it round or too symmetrical or anything like that. I mean, it is symmetrical, obviously. I mean, it is still me we're dealing with here. I don't like asymmetrical stuff in Minecraft. It kind of makes me twitchy a little bit. But this is going to be our fountain right here. Not too bad. Not too bad of a size or shape right here, I think. I can't break this torch because I'm just slightly lagging. That's a little bit annoying. Let me get some of this mossy stone brick here, too. We're going to need this for some decorative touches. First, I saw a creeper over here that I want to take care of. Hi. I'm creeping towards you. Oh, he despawned. Oh. Right about as I was about to shoot him in the face. Boop. I'm going to slay these spiders real quick. Boop. Yeah, that creeper, I was about to shoot him and he just despawned on me. What a jerk. Boop. Boop. There we go. Much better. I am getting distracted. Easily distracted Discord is easily distracted, is what the orange text would say if I hadn't beaten him to it. So anyway, we have our central little pillar right here. This is where the water come from. There be water up top there. Let's do some work here. Filling in the dirt. Filling in the dirt. Or not filling in the dirt, digging up the dirt and getting rid of the dirt and replacing it with stone brick. I don't know the words that I say sometimes, guys. Discord be nuts. I don't know who I is. Okay, so we're just going to occasionally add a couple pieces here and there of the mossy, just so it looks, maybe like this is a little bit of an older sort of fountain. The cemetery's been here for a little while. There we go. I should probably replace at least one of those, maybe a couple of these too, just to give it that, sort of weathered look. I've been trying to do more decorative touches. I know I've mentioned this before, but I really like just doing various little decorative touches with things. It makes me happy. It makes me a happy Discord. Okie dokie. So yeah, that wasn't really as much talking about dreams as I thought I was going to. It turns out I didn't really have that much to say. Dreams are interesting. That's basically all there is to that. I mean, you guys know that dreams are interesting. I know dreams are interesting. It's just a fact of life. I could tell you about how when I was a kid, I used to have a recurring nightmare in which I was being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex through acid rain. I don't personally remember having such a dream, but my mom says that I did. I believe my mom. She's my mom. I gotta believe her. But it's weird the way that dreams work sometimes. So I don't know. Have you guys had any interesting dreams? Tell me in the comments about your dreams, whether they be real or just what you want to be when you grow up, and how your dreams have been shattered by years and years of oppressive and just horrible, horrible everything. God, I'm depressing. Why am I so depressing? Don't mind me, guys. I'm in a good mood. I'm very happy. Alright, so this is our fountain here, adding a couple of these cobblestone blocks or cobblestone stairs just to make the water flow sort of interesting. And there we go. It is sort of interesting. Not too bad. Alright, so our cemetery is coming along nicely. Let's see. The next part is to do some gravestones. Ah, graves. Alright, let me go check the creative world again, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, I took care of a couple things real quick here. I made some more redstone lamps, put some around the fountain here, made another one for right over there. And I took a look at the creative world, and I made some stone brick stairs. And I got a couple extra stone bricks from my house over there. So, these little graves that we're going to make are pretty basic. Nothing too fancy about them. Just a little like that. Yep, just like that. And then there's going to be a sign on each one of them. I'm not going to do the signs yet. I'm going to do those at the very end, I think. Because I'm going to make little signs for every little grave here. I'm going to try to, at least. Well, I definitely am going to. There's nothing going to stop me from doing that. Oh, but one thing I do need... a couple of these graves are not going to have signs because they will be so old and weathered that they've been there just since the beginning of time, basically. These will be like the first villagers I killed. I mean, not that I killed. They're just... no one knows what happened to these villagers. It's a mystery. Ooh, mystery. Oh, I don't know. It's been a long 2 days. I just had a 2-day weekend, and now it's been a long 2 days, and I'm very happy that I have the day off tomorrow. So yeah, you guys can imagine I'm a little loopy right now. That's how it is, you know. Discord gets loopy sometimes on days off. Nope, that's not where that goes. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is a different sort of project right here. A little more depressing than most that we do here at Discord and Minecraft. But it's something a town would have. You know, we got ourselves a nice little town over there. Naturally, they'd have some people who would die at some points, and then perhaps rise from the grave as zombies and attack the village. If only I could do that. If I could make some villager zombies spawn and then rise and attack the village. Yeah, now you're talking. Actually, let's do this one as one of the old ones here too. One of the old weathered ones. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. And I might have just enough. It would be great if I had just enough, because I almost never have just enough. 4 and 5. Yeah, that's going to be just enough. Sweet! Everything's coming up Discord. Oh, I want to say thank you to you guys, my lovely subscribers. Thank you for giving my first episode of Stanley Parable so much love. So much love. Thank you for your wonderful love on that video. So many likes. Makes me just so happy. Makes me so encouraged to keep doing videos like that. You know me, I love my Minecraft, but if you guys like other videos, then I love doing other videos too. So thank you again. Thank you so much for just giving that video the love that it got. Keep it up, please. It is wonderful of you. The likes really do help the channel. They help me, help get some notoriety, help get views to this place. Here, I'm going to use some moss stone on some of these, some of the moss or the cobble over here. Oop, nope, go back. But again, thank you so much for your likes and everything like that. That is wonderful of you. Thank you. So one thing I forgot to do here real quick is I forgot to make it. First of all, I forgot to make one grave that is open like that. Like there's a recently dead villager that hasn't been buried yet. And another one that was just buried. Like like just earlier today got buried. Yeah, there you go. It's little decorative touches, people. It's little decorative touches. And also, I've got some little cups here. Are these what are these things called? Flower pots. Duh, flower pots. Got some flower pots here. I can put little flowers in. You know, family members have come by and visited. God, this is such a depressing episode. Jeez Louise. But it's all about the details, people. All about the details. This guy's family hasn't visited me yet this week. It's okay. It's okay. They'll visit you again, buddy, I'm sure. Maybe. Okay. Now, I need to grow a couple of trees here. These are, you know, some nice shady cemetery trees. Because every cemetery has got nice shady cemetery trees, right? Oh boy, I'm getting too into this. I am way too into this game. This game is just too much fun. Okay, I'm glad that I built that pretty tall there because that is a short stumpy tree. Stumpy trees do not help General Discord very much. Oh boy. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grow several trees in here just to give it like a nice sort of shady feel here. And when I'm done with that, I'm actually going to do a couple things here off camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make these trees. And I'm going to do this around here. I'm going to do this so there's like, you know, some tall grass here and there. Just do it like mostly behind the graves and everything like that. Maybe the occasional flowers peeking up. That's too many flowers. Too much color. No double tall grass is fine. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this, get this place looking a little more decorative here, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so I've got the grounds decorated, but I came up with something that I missed. Something that you should have in a cemetery. At least the cemeteries I've been to, all 2 of them, maybe, ever. You gotta have some benches here. Benches for just people to sit down and reflect. Little reflecting benches are always a good thing to have. I mean, it's kind of tall for the villagers, but you know what? Whatever. It's a neat idea. Shut up. It's a great idea. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's a great idea. This idea that I have, that I don't know what it is a great idea. There we go. Nope. Like you. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to cut that grass right there. Whatever. So what do you guys think? Not too shabby so far, is it? I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm going to put a name on it or not. I don't know. But next step is to add some more decorative touches, particularly to the walkway here. Getting some gravel and cobblestone going in here. So let me go ahead and do that real quick here, guys. And when I am done adding a pathway here, then we will go through and we'll do a couple more things real quick and then we'll end the episode. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, guys. We're down to the last step here in the cemetery. I think it looks pretty darn good in here. What do you think? Added some mossy cobble here and there for decorative touches. I gave a little just circular pathway around the fountain here. Now the last step was for me to come up with creative deaths for these villagers. So this is basically what I have been doing. I've been putting the villager in their name, which is, of course, villager number, let's say, 035. He died to a zombie attack. So that's how he died. This guy, we don't know who he is yet, but he's going to be buried pretty soon, I imagine. Let's see. Here's villager. Nope, that's too low. I got to remember to do these on the top line. Villager number 022. He went up in flames. Went up in flame. Went up in flames. There we go. So you can see where I'm going with this sort of stuff right here. Just trying to make little funny things for all the villagers to have died from. You know, different things. Villager 17. He died from mysterious circumstances. So let me go ahead and fill these out real quick, guys, and I'll be right back with you, and then we'll finish off the episode. So you see you guys in just a moment. Okay, guys, the villagers all have death reasons. Zombie attack, went up in flames, mysterious circumstances, zombie attack, mysterious circumstances, drowned, hanged for theft, bad guy. That's a bad guy there, but they still gave him grave. That's nice. Mysterious circumstances, zombie attack, got in my way. May that be a lesson to all you villagers. This is where you end up. Zombie attack, lived a dangerous life. This is Villager 007. Haha. Movie reference. Nah. Mysterious circumstances, and mysterious circumstances. So there we go. We've got ourselves a little graveyard right here. Very depressing. But hey, this place needs a name. Wouldn't you agree? And considering how this episode started off today, what we were talking about, let's call this the Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams Cemetery. Is that how you spell cemetery? T-E-R-Y? I don't know how to spell that word. Doesn't look right, does it? C-E-M-E-T-A-R-Y. No, that's not right either. We'll just stick with E-R-Y. I could be wrong. Who knows? Whatever. So there it is. The Sweet Dreams Cemetery. Oh, so depressing. So very depressing. But hey, another project done. Another thing beautified here in the town. Let me go ahead and get up here and get a quick snapshot of this. So let's do this right here. That's a little bit too far away. Go down. Go down. Want to do this at nighttime though. So it looks kind of glowy and ominous. There we go. That's what we're talking about. You can almost make out the lettering on the sign. There we go. Perfect. And a screenshot. Alrighty, well that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Next episode we'll do another project of some sort right here. I'm going to add some more touches around here, probably some trees around here to sort of obscure the cemetery from view from most sides. You know, you don't want to be seeing a cemetery right next to the town, do you? It's kind of creepy if you think about it. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.